Now, what would happen if you consume 2 tablespoons of olive oil a day for 30 days? Could it really change our lives? Not only that, but this video will show you how it can actually save your life. First off, it would help in fighting depression. Now, let's just say you're depressed. 2 spoons of olive oil a day might just help you. Remember, 60% of olive oil is fat, omega-3, and omega-6 acids. What do these fats do? They specifically help control our brain development and, more than anything else, our brain function. But obviously, if we don't have good brain function, it can lead to many mood disorders. One study from 2018 published in Frontiers in Physiology stated that low levels of polyunsaturated fat, such as omega-3 and omega-6s, had an extremely negative effect on human mood behavior. It also stated that if one was to consume more polyunsaturated fats, there might be a large benefit in the treatment of neuropsychiatric disorders. Next up, consuming olive oil daily can stop the risk of cognitive decline. To make matters even simpler, this translates to its memory loss, leading to Alzheimer's disease in the end. As many of you know, Alzheimer's is irreversible and isn't naturally caused by age. Extra virgin olive oil and its phenolic compounds were seen to show a delay in Alzheimer's. Can you imagine putting a 15 to 20 year delay on the time that you're supposed to get Alzheimer's? This can help you drastically live longer and live a life better and making you feel more fueled and more fulfilled. Another study published in Annals of Clinical and Translational Neurology stated extra virgin olive oil can help protect the tissue in your brain against harmful and toxic substances. This in turn leads to the unwanted disease of Alzheimer's. Continuing on, olive oil can act as a liver detox. The main goal of the liver is to store vitamins, minerals, detoxify blood, metabolize fat, proteins, carbohydrates, enzymes, cholesterol, and finally hormones. If we take 2 spoons of olive oil daily, we help in the aid of liver function. Why is this? Because olive oil acts as a natural laxative. It also increases the release of your bile. This in turn helps the liver get rid of toxins and acts as an awesome liver detox. Continuing our expedition, if we eat 2 spoons of olive oil a day and you're a diabetic, it may improve the response that cells have to glucose, specifically extra virgin olive oil, because it has oleic acid. In case you didn't know, oleic acid acts as anti-inflammatory. Diabetics and diabetes, as you know, is anti-inflammatory condition. It may reduce the symptoms of diabetic by acting as an aid to lower blood glucose and cholesterol levels. An article published in Nutrition and Diabetes in 2015 showed 2 different test participants. One was given olive oil with their meals and the other corn oil. Miraculously, the group that was given corn oil had a drastic drop in blood glucose levels and improved lipid profiles to the body. It also showed olive oil group had lower LDL, which translates to lower density lipoprotein levels. As we go on, we take a specific look at the Mediterranean diet. In case you didn't know, the Mediterranean diet is extremely high in olive oil, as many people in the Mediterranean add it to their dishes. One study in 2016 by Lancet Diabetes and Endocrinology reported that the group with an extremely high olive oil intake had the most decrease in body weight and circumference of their waist. The study showed that intake of extra virgin olive oil is highly recommended for weight control. In addition, the Journal of Cancer Therapy published that a daily teaspoon of olive oil will aid in prostate cancer prevention, as it was recommended by the Prostate Cancer Foundation, as well as having an increase in your energy levels. Surprisingly, you would think that eating oil would lead to build and plaque in your arteries, but olive oil does the exact opposite. Because of its omega-3 fatty acids, it's actually stopped the buildup of fat and calcium, which build up in your arteries and restrict the flow of oxygen-rich blood to different parts of your brain and heart. And finally, although this next point applies to more of the elders, 2 spoons of olive oil a day not only keeps your heart healthy, but it can drastically reduce the chance of a stroke occurring. I hope this video can drastically help you not only keep your heart and arteries healthy, but reduce the chance of stroke, control your weight, and blood glucose levels. And hopefully we can add many more years to your life expectancy.